Hi friends, welcome to class. For today's practice, we are going to be moving through a lot of dynamic and fun movements. So let's get started in an easy, comfortable seat. And close your eyes. You could either sit on the mat or place a block underneath you to give you a little bit more elevation. And begin to tune into the natural rhythm of your breath. Notice what's there. Take these first few moments to check in with yourself. Allow a level of self-inquiry as you begin your journey. Take a deep inhale through your nose and an audible exhale out through your mouth. Clear out stuck energy. Deep inhale through the nose and audible exhale out through the mouth. Bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, protract through the shoulders, separate the shoulder blades as you push the palms forward. Round out through the upper thoracic spine. Inhale, take this clasp up and above. On your exhale, cactus, open up through the arms, draw the shoulder blades down the back body. Hands meet at heart center. Inhale. Exhale, push everything out, round out through the upper thoracic spine. Inhale, bring that clasp up and above. Elevate the shoulder blades, gaze up between the thumbs. And as you exhale, cactus, open up through the arms. As your hands come close to center, plant your palms down in front of you and find your tabletop position. Knees will be underneath the hips and shoulders over the wrists. And take a couple of wrist circles here. Grip down through the fingers and ground out through the inner knuckles. Find some fluidity in your movement. Maybe move from the hips, move from the shoulders. Just see what's available for you. Don't be attached to a certain aesthetic, just be a seeker of sensation. From here, tuck all 10 toes behind you. Find your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Pedal out through your feet. And be a little bit animalistic in your first downward facing dog, moving from all directions of the spine. Waking up the quads, the hamstrings. Gripping down the mat on the fingertips, shoulder blades elevated towards the shoulders. And settle into it. Keep your legs bent in this downward facing dog, as we want to create a more active stance throughout this flow. Take an inhale to hover the knees off close towards the earth, turbo dog. On your exhale, use the legs as spring to lift the heels and straighten out as you spinal wave your body forward into high plank pose. Lower down the knees, cruise back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lower the knees. Exhale, spring off through the legs, unfurl the spine, piece by piece, high plank pose. Slowly lower down onto your belly. Reach your hands behind you, thumbs pointing up towards the sky. And we'll make our way into locust pose. Energize through the feet, energize through the fingertips. Find your elevation, stay heavy in the hips for 4, 3, 2, on 1. You could either push back into child's pose to come into your downward facing dog, or you could find high plank pose. Cruise back, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg reaches up towards the sky. Bend the right leg, and I want you to draw big, big circles with that right hip. Squeeze the heel towards your right glute. You could switch directions, waking up the hips. And on your next inhale, keep your gaze forward, and you're going to use this left leg to spring you forward. Right foot meets the outside of right hand. Low lunge. Try to create some movement in this low lunge. You could come up to your fingertips. You could bring the blocks underneath your hands to bring the grounds closer towards you. Just create some movement. I find that this really helps warm up my hips and open up my hips. Drop the left knee softly onto the earth. Plant the left hand down as you reach the right arm up towards the sky. On your next breath out, straighten out through both legs into modified pyramid pose. I want you to focus on that fold between the lower belly and your right thigh. Flex the right foot. Focus on the fold. Plant the right foot down. Drag the left foot to meet the outside of left hand. And find your active yogi squat. Try to press the knees away from one another. Keep your glutes engaged. Find an active stance. Find some buoyancy in the legs. Take another breath in. On your exhale, straighten out through both legs. Hands meet at heart center. Inhale, push your hips forward as you reach the arms up. On your exhale, sit the hips low into your active squat. Inhale, plant the palms. Gaze forward, bend through the arms, step the left foot back, followed by the right, and we'll take our first Awakening Yoga Vinyasa. Keep your gaze forward, and on the exhale, take a full push-up. Drop knees, followed by the forearms. Inhale, pulls your way into upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg reaches up towards the sky. Bend the left leg, and I want you to draw those big, big circles with that left leg. Maybe play around with that right leg as well. On your next inhale, gaze directs forward. Use your right leg as a spring to spring your left foot to the outside of left hand. Extended low lunge. Use your back right toes as a way to propel yourself forward, back, side to side, in circular motions. Create space. Lower the right knee softly onto the earth as you plant the right hand down. Twist towards the left. Reach the left arm up towards the sky. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, straighten out through both legs. Modified pyramid pose. Focus on the fold. Stay long from the sit bones through the crown of your head. Shift the weight forward, plant the left foot down. Drag the right foot to meet the outside of right hand. And make your way into that active yogi squat. Keep the glutes active here. Exhale, straighten out through both legs, hands meet at heart center. Inhale to reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, sit the hips low, active squat. Inhale to plant the palms, step the right foot back, followed by the left. Gaze is forward. On your exhale, take a full push-up. Drop knees, followed by the forearms. Inhale, pulls your way into upward facing dog. And exhale, cruise back, downward facing dog. We'll take 3 full rounds of the Awakening Yoga Surya Namaskar A. And it will be that whole sequence, except take this opportunity to step, hop, or float into an active squat. Try to find some fluidity in this flow. Inhale to lift through the heels. Bend the knees, gaze is forward. Bottom of the exhale, step or float feet to the outside of your hands. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, straighten out through the legs, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, push your hips forward as you reach the arms up. Exhale, sit the hips low, active squat. Inhale, plant the palms, gaze forward, either step or float into your vinyasa. Drop knees, followed by the forearms. Inhale, pulls your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, cruise back downward facing dog. No pause, 1 breath per movement. Find your own rhythm here. Be exploratory, have fun, find joy in this movement. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Bottom of the exhale, step or float feet to the outside of your hands. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, straighten out through the legs, hands come to heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit the hips low, active squat. Inhale to plant the palms, step or float or skip the vinyasa. Drop knees, followed by the forearms. Inhale, pulls your way into upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. 1 last round here, guys. You're doing great. Inhale to lift the heels. Bend the legs. Bottom of the exhale, step or float feet to the outside of your hands. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, straighten out through the legs, hands come to heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit the hips low, active squat. Inhale to plant the palms. Bend through the arms, step or float into your vinyasa. Drop knees, followed by the forearms. Inhale pulls you up into upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take 5 full breaths in downward facing dog. Notice the space that you're currently in. Try to observe where you were to where you are now, with that newfound flow of energy in your physicality. Invite self-love into your practice and see what's available for you today. Take 1 last breath here. On your next inhale, reach the right leg up towards the sky. Bend the right leg and step your right foot to the inside of right thumb. Inhale takes you up into double bent leg lunge. Try to focus on stabilizing the pelvis. On your exhale, straighten out the back leg to the best of your ability. Inhale, hands come to heart center. Pull your way forward. Drag left toes behind you to kick that left leg up. Stay active in that left leg, crouching warrior. Inhale to straighten out that right leg. Bend the right leg. Land the left foot as lightly as possible. High crescent lunge. Thumbs to the base of the neck. Inhale to reach back to a place you cannot see. Shift your weight forward, plant the palms, three-legged dog, the right leg lifts. On your next inhale, pull your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up towards the sky. Bend the left leg and step that left foot to the outside of left thumb. Inhale takes you into double bent leg lunge. Exhale, straighten out that right leg. Hands meet at heart center as you pull your way into crouching warrior. Exhale to straighten out that left leg. Bend that left leg and land the right foot gently towards the back of the mat. High crescent lunge. Thumbs to the base of the neck. Inhale, reach back. Plant the palms, three-legged dog, the left leg lifts. On your next inhale, pull your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, cruise back. Downward facing dog. 2 more rounds. Find your rhythm and find your flow. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside of right thumb. Inhale, double bent leg lunge. Exhale, straighten out that back leg. Hands meet at heart center as you pull your way into crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten out through that right leg. Inhale, left foot finds a home at the back of the mat. High crescent lunge. Thumbs to the base of the skull. Inhale to reach back. Plant the palms, three-legged dog, the right leg lifts. On your next inhale, pull your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg reaches up towards the sky. Bend the left leg and land the left foot to the outside of left thumb. Inhale takes you up into double bent leg lunge. Exhale, straighten out the right leg. Hands come to heart center as you pull your way into crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten out that standing leg. Inhale, right foot finds a home at the back of the mat. High crescent lunge. Thumbs to the base of the skull. Inhale to reach back to a place you cannot see. Plant the palms, three-legged dog. The left leg lifts. On your next inhale, pull your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One last round here, guys. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside of right thumb. Double bent leg lunge. Find your stability. Exhale, straighten out the back leg. Hands meet at heart center as you pull your collarbones forward into crouching warrior. Exhale to straighten out that right leg. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Thumbs to the base of the neck. Inhale to reach back. Plant the palms, three-legged dog, the right leg lifts. Use this left leg to pull your way into upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg reaches up towards the sky. Bend the left leg and step the left foot to the outside of left thumb. Inhale, double bent leg lunge. You're doing great, guys. Exhale, straighten out that back leg. Inhale, hands come to heart center as you pull your collarbones forward, up dog the chest forward into crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten out that standing leg. Find your balance. Inhale, right foot finds the back of the mat. High crescent lunge. Thumbs to the base of the skull. Inhale to reach back. Plant the palms, three-legged dog, the left leg lifts. On your next inhale, pull your way into upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we will take a 10 count journey to the top of the mat and meet in a forward fold. Now, you can tiptoe your way into a forward fold. Focus on stabilizing the shoulders and keeping the shoulders into one place. Or take this as an opportunity for play. Maybe do a little handstand hops. Maybe find your way into a tuck handstand. Just use this opportunity to really find some joy into your practice. Your journey begins for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Fold forward. Your legs do not have to be straight in your forward fold. Keep your legs bent and find this connection between your lower belly and your inner thighs, creating this compression. Ground down through the feet and slowly rise up one vertebrae at a time. Tuck your tailbone in. Find your Tadasana. Roll shoulder blades down the back body. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, cactus, open up through the arms. Inhale, hands meet at heart center. From here, walk your feet at a comfortable distance and hug your left knee in towards your chest. I want you to focus on driving energy up that right foot. Try to keep the standing leg energized. Then let the left leg go. Bring your hands to shoulder height. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, kick everything out. Inhale. Make your way into an Anjanasana, low lunge. Take a moment to square off through the hips. Try to lift up through the lower belly. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, fold over into pyramid pose. You could float the hands behind you for an extra balance challenge. On your exhale, rise up into high crescent lunge. Now listen carefully and we'll take this slow. On your next breath in, bring your hands to heart center as you lean your weight forward, almost as if you're bypassing through crouching warrior, and bring that left knee up high towards the chest. As we exhale, and you can use the blocks to help you lower down, but we're going to lower down onto that left shin. As you make your way onto your butt, extend both legs out and find your Ardha low boat pose. Take an inhale here. And listen carefully. We're going to roll off through this right shin. And if you have blocks, use them to help you stand up and down. Plant your left foot down and rise up, right knee into chest. Take a moment here to find your drishti, find your balance. Ground down through all four corners of that left standing leg. Then let go of the right leg. Bring your hands at shoulder height. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, kick everything out. Inhale. Land your right foot as lightly as possible as you make your way into Anjanasana, low lunge. Again, take a moment to integrate yourself in this shape. On your exhale, straighten out through both legs, pyramid pose. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Shift your weight forward, right knee into chest. Lower down that right shin onto the earth. Straighten out through both legs, Ardha, low boat. Tuck your left shin underneath you. Plant down on that right leg. to bring that left knee up high towards the chest. Inhale. On your exhale, kick everything out. Inhale. Land the left foot as lightly as possible into your Anjanasana. Inhale. On your exhale, pyramid pose, fold. Float the arms back like an airplane for an extra balance challenge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Hands meet at heart center, shift your weight forward, left knee into chest. Exhale, lower down with control. Straighten out through both legs, Ardha. Bring your right shin in as you plant your left foot down. Left leg brings you up to stand. Right knee into chest, inhale. Exhale, kick everything out. Inhale, find your Anjanasana, low lunge. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Keep picking up the pace. Hands meet at heart center, right knee into chest, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, lower down into your Ardha, low boat pose. Take the left shin underneath you as you plant your right foot to bring you up to stand, left knee into chest. Inhale. Exhale, push everything out. Inhale, make your way into Anjanasana. Find some flow and find some grace into your movement. Exhale, fold over, pyramid pose. Inhale, high crescent lunge. We're working on our mobility here at the same time. Lean your weight forward as the left knee comes into the chest, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, lower down that left shin lightly onto the earth. Ardha. Right shin in towards you. As you ground down on that left foot, right knee into chest. Inhale. On your exhale, kick everything out. Inhale, Anjanasana. Right leg finds the back of the mat. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, fold, pyramid pose. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Shift your weight forward as the right knee comes in towards the chest. Exhale, lower down into your Ardha. Great job, guys. So we're going to build on this sequence. So follow along. As you bring your left foot towards you, stamp down on that right foot. But this time as you rise up, you're almost going to imagine as if your left leg is going over a fence. Bring that left knee in front of you. Take an inhale here. Exhale, kick everything out. Now from here, stay active in this left leg as you bring that left leg into half moon. Focus on your balance. Stay active in that left glute. With control, slowly land that left foot towards the back of the mat. Inhale takes you up, and exhale, settle into your warrior two. We'll take a moment to linger in this first warrior two. This is a place that is familiar to you. Try to stay heavy in the hips. From here, find your reverse warrior. Now we're going to use this right arm to flex our spine down and bring this right arm up as the left arm takes us into side angle pose. And when you're ready, left arm is going to pull you back into reverse warrior. Straighten out that right leg into reverse triangle. On your exhale, bring this right hand down and make your way into Trikonasana, drawing big, big circles with our fingertips. Take a moment here. Begin to shift your weight forward. Spin on your left toes as you come up into your one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, left shin finds the earth. Ardha Navasana. We're going to do that same pattern on the right side this time. Stamp down on your left foot, and almost as if that right leg is climbing over a fence, bring that right knee towards the chest. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, push everything out. Keep this right leg active and lifted. As you bring that right leg behind you, find your half moon. Focus on your balance. Focus on that drishti. Hands could balance on the floor or on a block if you wish. Keep pressing that right foot down. Inhale. And exhale, settle into your warrior two. This is an opportunity to connect with your foundations. Stay active in the feet. On your next breath in, reverse warrior. Begin to flex through the spine as that left arm takes you into side angle. Right arm sweeps up and over. This time use that right arm to pull you back into reverse warrior. Straighten out that left leg, reverse triangle. On your next exhale, shift the hips back as the left arm pulls you into Trikonasana Triangle pose. Press down on your big toe mounds. Spin on your right foot as you shift your weight forward. One-legged Tadasana, right knee into chest. Exhale, lower down, Ardha Navasana. Stamp down on that right foot as that left leg climbs up and over that fence. You're doing a great job, guys. Take an inhale here. Exhale, stay active in this left leg as you push it out. Left leg finds the back of the mat. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Slowly lower down that left foot as you bend through that right leg slightly. Inhale, find your elevation. And exhale, settle into your warrior two. Picking up the pace here, guys. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Use your arms to draw big circles to take you in and out of these shapes. Left arm pulls your way back into reverse warrior. Straighten out that right leg. On your exhale, right arm pulls you as the left arm goes up and over Trikonasana. Shift the weight forward, spin on the back left toes. One-legged Tadasana, left knee into chest. Exhale, lower down. Ardha Navasana. Plant the left foot down as that right leg goes up and over that fence. One-legged Tadasana, inhale. Exhale, push everything out. Stay active in this right leg as that right leg takes you into your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Slowly lower down that back right foot onto the mat. Trust yourself as you move into space here. Take an inhale. Exhale, settle into your warrior two. Inhale, reverses your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Really find some embodiment into this movement as the right arm pulls you up, reverse. Exhale, straighten out that left leg. Left arm takes you back as you shift your hips back, Trikonasana. Shift your weight forward, right knee into just one-legged Tadasana. On your exhale, lower down, Ardha Navasana. One last round here, guys. Plant the right foot down. Left leg goes up and over that fence. Inhale. Exhale, push everything out. Left leg finds your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Start to bend through this right leg as you lower down that left foot with control. Inhale, find length. Exhale, settle into warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Make your way into side angle. Draw those big, big, big circles, guys. And reverse your warrior. Straighten out that right leg. Send the hips towards the back of the mat as you make your way into Trikonasana. Spin on the back left toes. One-legged Tadasana. Exhale, lower down into Ardha Navasana. Stamp your left foot down. Last round, guys. Come up and over that fence. Stay active in this right leg. Inhale. Exhale, kick everything out. Make your way into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Stay active in that right leg, guys. Slowly lower down that right foot with control. Trust your proprioception. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverses your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Draw those big circles. Inhale to reverse. Straighten out that left leg as you draw those big circles to take you into Trikonasana. Spin on the back right toes. One-legged Tadasana. On your exhale, lower down with control. Ardha Navasana. And from here, take your feet and press the soles of your feet together as we find this Baddha Konasana. You could frame your knees with blocks. But we're just going to find a moment of calm, a moment of introspection, and a moment to reintegrate ourselves from all of that dynamic movement in space. Create some activation with your feet. And you can fold over. Take a moment to process. And take a moment to show yourself self-love and appreciation because you showed up and you're willing to be a part of your own process. And that's what's important about this practice. It just doesn't happen on the mat. It's not in the physical shapes. The practice truly begins when you step off of your mat. How you are as a person full of love to give and offer to this world. The love you give to your community. One last breath here. Roll up your spine one vertebrae at a time and make your way onto your back. And we'll take a soft bridge pose to counter all of the flexion we did today. As you inhale, lift up through the hips, engage your glutes, drive up through the soles of your feet. Inhale through your nose and exhale out through the mouth through pursed lips. Whenever you're ready, slowly lower down your hips onto the earth. Hug your knees in. Then take your stacked legs in a 90-degree shape and take it over to the left side of your mat. Supine Twist. Maybe close your eyes. Use these moments to slow your energy down. Bring the knees back to center. And start your journey on to the right side, outside of your mat. from an extroverted place to an introverted place. Notice how much space you've created within your physicality, and notice what you're feeling in this very present moment. Bring your knees back to center and grab onto the outer edges of both feet. Ananda, Balasana, happy baby pose, our final folding shape of the practice. Stay soft in your lower back. Creating this soft compression. When you're ready, release your feet and allow your body to take any shape of your Shavasana. Reconnect to the flow of your breath. As always, take as much time as you need in your Shavasana. It was an honor to share this practice and flow with you. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and I hope you're feeling amazing wherever in the world you may be. I bow down to you and all of your efforts. Namaste.